Hi everyone, thanks once again for tuning in to Smash Factor TV. Today we're having a look at lead wrist and what it should be doing, the best position for you to get it into at the top of the backswing and as you drop into the slot just before you come through impact. And we're going to have a look at a couple of drills to really help you with that. So let's go and have a look with some more game-changing golf coaching. So with today's video tip, we're going to have a look at how your lead wrist should be working during the golf swing. We're going to have a look at that through the backswing, into the downswing and through impact. And I'm going to give you a couple of really good little tips to help you improve that lead wrist. So lead wrist is your left wrist if you're a right-handed golfer. So we want to look initially at getting a really good hold on the club. And I'll put a link in the video here to another video I've done on how to get your hands on that'll help you focus on that a little bit more. But that'll help you to get a good position with that lead wrist as you address the ball. Okay, so if we go into a nice balanced athletic posture here, lead wrist, as we take the club away, we want to work on getting a good rotation from the core, and we want to move away from turning the hands over as you swing the club back and moving the arms out away from the body. So we need to stay nice and connected. So we'd want quite passive wrist at this point. I'm going to turn the body into this position here. So lead wrist from here now needs to go into a position at the top where we'd say it's bowed. So as we get to the top here, we want to work on getting into that kind of position with that lead wrist. So we're looking to get as flat as we can with the left forearm and the back of the left hand. If you've moved more into this kind of position, so we've got a bit of a cupping action here, and we've got a real angle between the lead forearm and the lead forearm and the hand there. That club face is now open at the top of that swing, so you're going to have a little bit of a fight with it on the downswing, and you're going to have to make a corrective movement as you go through impact if you're going to hit a straight golf shot. So as we take the club back and we get into this kind of position here, we want to work on turning your knuckles away from you so you get the feeling of rotating the hand away from you. So a really good thing to focus on here would be the grip name. And if you work with that grip name on turning it away from you, so you're trying to rotate the club that way away from you, turning the knuckles away from you into the far side of that handle as you get to the top, that'll get you into a good position at the top with that lead wrist. From there, we're now going to work on keeping the wedding ring rotated towards the floor. And again, that's not open, so we don't want to pull the wedding ring towards you and open that club face up. So we're rotating the wedding ring towards the floor so we can get back down into this position here, which we'd say you've now got back into the slot. I'll put a link on the video here as well to help you with that slot position. But in order to help you get that, well, not just the lead wrist, both wrists really, into a good position, and so you can learn that feeling of how the wrists feel to go through impact. If you set up to the golf ball and then just point your thumbs upwards, so you don't lift your arms away from your body, you just hinge the wrists so the club becomes parallel to the floor. Now we're just going to move the club to the right, so you're going to turn your lead wrist so your knuckles go down towards the floor, and we've got the club really, if 12 o'clock is directly ahead of us, we've got the club pointing towards 1 or 2 o'clock there. Okay, now if you just rotate your body round, that should have you in the position that we talk about for the slot. And so you can learn that lead, the lead wrist conditions there and the trail wrist at that point. And from there, to hit the ball, you just turn your body through impact to strike that golf ball. And you'll see that that brings that club face back to the ball nice and square. So it's a really good drill to do to help you get that feeling of what the wrist should be doing. If you can work on the position at the top, that will help you to get into that better position as you're approaching the ball. But again, what's important is getting into that good position as you're approaching the ball so that you can rotate your body through impact. You're going to have really good control over the club face and you're going to hit your best golf shots. It's another game-changing golf tip.